Hello everyone, I'm Justin, and for today's video, we're traveling through space. Today, I want to talk about an original net animation that was silently released a couple of days ago on Disney+. This is a short but powerful anime with only 4 episodes called Phoenix Eden17. For those unaware, Phoenix is an anthology series originally made by the father of manga himself, Osamu Tezuka, also known for other works such as Astro Boy and Blackjack. Phoenix was said to be the culmination of his life's work, and unfortunately, he was unable to finish it before losing his battle to stomach cancer. Phoenix Eden17 is an adaptation of the nostalgia story in the original anime, and as an adaptation, I can personally say that I'm completely happy with the results. Well, they changed a few minor things early on in the story, and the ending was a bit different. Overall, the core concept stays the same, and I think that the anime expanded on some of the concepts and further developed the characters to give us a more fulfilling story. But what is Phoenix Eden17 about? Well, the story starts in a distant future. Earth has become a barren land, so colonists start to travel to other planets in search for a new home. Here, we meet Romy and George, a couple that escaped Earth and arrived to Eden. But reality can be harsh sometimes, as Eden is as uninhabitable as Earth, with almost no water or places to grow crops, proven by the graves of past colonists and constant earthquakes that threaten their lives. With a bit of luck, George finally finds water, but at the cost of his life, as an earthquake hits, destroying a machine that pins him down as water starts to rise. Romy, now by herself and with a child on her belly, decides to push forward. As the baby grows, she decides to go into cold sleep for 13 years so that Kane, her son, can grow up and they can travel back to Earth together. But another earthquake causes the time to be set for 1,300 years instead. Kane loses himself, knowing that he will never be able to see his mother again. But that's when an alien shapeshifter lands on the planet, helping him repopulate the planet as Romy wakes up in this new civilization. And that is basically the first episode. Later on, Romy, feeling homesick, decides to go back to Earth, even if it means being treated as a fugitive. Hence, the original title of the manga as Nostalgia. This anime delves deep into some interesting topics, such as the feeling of being alone in a foreign land, the need for human connections, and the universal action of starting a new life from zero. But it also depicts some interesting situations about technology and evolution, as well as what will happen to Earth as we keep taking its resources. And how will humanity develop outside the Earth as humans conquer the cosmos? The manga and the anime have a few differences, such as in the manga, Romy and Kane have children together first before the shapeshifter alien arrives, or how the life on Eden comes to an end by an earthquake rather than by human greed. Quality-wise, this anime looks good for a 3D anime. Characters don't look too bad and the scenery can be breathtaking sometimes, especially when they're traveling through space. I personally enjoyed some of the small changes that the anime made in comparison to the manga, like how Romy gets herself injured while in the rock planet rather than in the manga where they go to a few more planets and end up in a planet that's filled with electricity and she gets shocked. Some other small additions are the astronaut seeing a different girl when he's drunk, implying that he indeed had a lover before he was forced to leave Earth. And we also have the more fleshed out premise that Earth is a wasteland where humans make experiments to keep the race from extinction. At the end, the story ends where it starts. Romy arriving to Eden, ready to start a new life on a barren planet. which brings the story to a sort of cycle in which life will always find a way. This is a really interesting and short story that shouldn't take you more than 2 hours to finish. If you're interested in space anime with some deep meanings and an interesting plot, I recommend you to give Phoenix Eden17 a try. And with that said, we come to the conclusion of this anime review. What do you guys thought of Phoenix Eden17? Let me know in the comments below. Until then, see you guys next time.